That's the spell on the Drunken Haze by Myth, just to get some less damage on his casters, and his casters can run all the way back home, and both players are whoa what? Myth is a supply blocked. Oh, never mind. He's now he has some food now. I think at one point he was supply blocked. That's kind of embarrassing in the pro game. Now 2 towers being constructed. This is why Myth is coming over here. I know that. Yeah, the expansion, and nicely done by Yellow. It's very creative, and the shop is taking down just to win his own shop. Panda Crew down a nice breath of fire over all those peasants. TP being used. I think it was a TP or not. But these towers, I don't think. I think Myth knows about those towers. Yeah, he has to know about it, but he doesn't try. He tries to try to mentally block it or something to block the way. And yeah, like expected, Yellow is going to counter expand, and both players are going to probably go to late game. If we see Griffins, that's like battle cruisers in Terran Mirror. I hate myself every time I do StarCraft analogy, but here's a tower to be upgraded, fully upgraded, and the scope line is under fire. No defending on Footman, of course. Why would you research defending the Human Mirror? But these towers are going to get cancelled. This tower has to be cancelled. Meanwhile, that'll occupy Myth's forces for a while. Okay, does he know there's a tower? Okay. Don't leave that tower upgrading. Okay, now Yellow's kind of behind after losing 2 towers and have his expansion late. He's gonna try to creep this 12 o'clock creep after he's seeing the 6 o'clock creeps being stolen from him. Let's see what he's gonna get. Footman's gonna harass. That's not too surprising. Panda grabbed a. Oh, wait a second. I think he's the one. No, he's gonna get a. Wait a minute. What do you get? Oh my God! Plus 12. Oh man, that thing should be nerfed. I don't care who you are. That item has to be nerfed. But if you think about it, the best. Do some brainstorm here. What's the best damage type in Warcraft 3? Take an educated guess. Yes, that's right. It's the hero damage. Hero damage do the most damage to everything except fortified armor. And if you add 12 to that hero damage, which is already, it's adding almost half of what level 4 AM is doing. And oh my God, where is he at? Okay, he's gonna carry. I think it's. Oh wait, oh sorry. Yellow's one has a claw attack plus 12, and look at the AM has about 42 minimum damage. And that's ridiculous because that AM is gonna be a sniper pretty much. That's a lot of freaking blood loss being passed around. That's kind of funny. Spellbreakers do that. The spell being used just to make sure you keep your war outfields away from each other. Level 4 Panda for Yellow and level 3 for not even level 4 Panda for Myth. Myth needs to be careful here. He gets his trap forces kind of semi-surrounded here, and the Panda's gonna try to do try to do some sniping to that priest. Oh no! And I think Yellow's, I'm sorry, Myth is kind of outnumbered for some reason. He had a better economy, but he got outnumbered. Did he research +1 attack? No, he didn't. What is he getting that accident for? Here we go. Now he's researching +1 attack. I was going to say, what are you spending his money on? Nice focus to fire to exchange some spellbreakers, but the Pandas aren't going to have any. Oh, nice dodge breath of fire right there. Pandas aren't going to have any mana being on our front line and all. Let's see what. Okay, Potion Nuts and Roman ability being purchased by Yellow. Yellow's going to try to do a trying to hit the breath of fire. What are you at? Oh, that's a priest kill right there. Now Myth is full retreat. He's going to have to get a tier 3 here to counter this. No, he can't. He's not going to, at least. So the AM's kind of trapped in there almost, and AM's going to TP, and the Panda is going to, yeah, run back. I think. Okay, now the 3 o'clock is fully open, and he's going to be open for attack now. And let's see if Yellow's going to put some pressure on 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, go to 3 o'clock. Jesus, this takes too long to exchange items. And Myth is coming back to defend, so I think this map is almost crapped out. These camps are crapped. Okay, oh, never mind. There's some dragging here. Alright, another big battle, Spellbreaker battle. Dispel, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire on the heroes, and heal. You just target your priest to heal your heroes. Don't let them just do random stuff. Score of Healing gets popped, and I think Myth has the one has the +1 weapons, and Yellow doesn't have a +1 weapon. Let's see how it's gonna turn out. It's a lot of freaking damage being passed around with a +1 weapon. Level 4 Panda now for Myth. Myth has to run back, and level 1 armor is almost done. Level 1 weapons being level 2 weapons being researched. I think Myth needs to turtle in until he researches his upgrades. No blacksmith in sight for Yellow, so Yellow is going to play a 0 upgrade game. Normally in this situation, the person with upgrade is going to eventually come out on top. But let's see what happens here. Panda, Breath of Fire. The Panda gets really low. Panda can pop up one of these potion vulnerabilities. But they all have cooldown. That's not good. Spellbreakers, people don't really use Spellbreaker to focus. That's really easy to do. Just like circle like 3 of them and right click one with Spellbreakers and just keep doing that, and you can just focus fire that way. I don't know if you can use I really don't know what my viewers APM, like average APMs is, so I really don't know how effective that can be. Maybe you can. Maybe you're better off just use your APM on AM and Panda, just macro them around. I think Yellow must have known that +1 weapon and +1 armor, so he has to match that. There's blacksmith being built, but he's going to be really behind on upgrades. Here's a second barracks being planted, so we're going to see a tech switch to tier 3, and I don't think Yellow knows about this myth of tech switch, and we're going to see a lot of knights being pumped out. And what is Yellow spending his money on? That's what I'm wondering. Nothing. Okay. Now Yellow has map control. He's going to try to creep. He's not taking to tier 3 critically. And he's going to get overrun by knights here. Really soon. AM's going to try to get a nice item. Rune Bracer. Not. That should be sold right there. That item. It's not effective in Human Mirror. If you can argue that you can protect your Panda with that thing against Breath of Fire. Honestly, if your Panda's gaining Breath of Fire, just use Dispel to dispel the Breath of Fire effect, damage effect. That priest is way too freaking. That priest is way too freaking forward. Tower's being focused down one after another. Oh, Burning Haze Breath of Fire on the freaking priest line. Now see the Dispel right there. Now they don't have damage over time. Most of them aren't anyway. The ones getting dispelled haven't. No, I think Yellow's going to try to fight with this fountain here. Another Drunken Haze Breath of Fire combination gets some water elementals, and let's see some dispel here. These 3 elementals looking to get dispelled, and 3 dispels would have gotten a lot of experience points to the Mythos heroes. Whatever. Anyway. Tier 2 is up, I'm sorry, tier 3 is out, and let's see if one of the players can decide to get us a Paladin, Knight, and Bestiality being researched. I call that research Bestiality. It's called Animal War Training, but I call it Bestiality just to throw a little immature joke to them. Anyway, big breaker battle again. And nice job to get the low HP breaker out. Notice how level 2 weapon, level 2 armor is paying dividend to the breakers. None of the breakers are low HP yet, and all these lowly upgraded breakers are low HP now. See, they had to be rotated back and forth. This could be an upgrade win if this if Myth end up winning this thing. Here comes Knights. Now Yellow knows he's screwed. He has to get some sorcerers, or he has to get some griffins. Oh man, this is gonna be funny. Knight's gonna be just cut through the entire Spellbreaker line without any trouble. Of course, Knights have 2/2 as well. Forgot about that. 9 armor on the Knight. Oh my god, that's almost impenetrable. Knight's not taking any damage. Just keep an eye on this thing. This is gonna run all over the Yellow's army in the middle. But Breath of Fire and Drunken Haze are killing more priests, and these level 2 weapon, level 2 armor is really paying dividend. He's not getting level 3 because it costs way too much lumber. It's a level 5 AM, And let's see, either player decide to, nope, he looks like yellow is going to continue to pump out caster to counter knights. Okay, that's like banging your head on the wall. Just and if you do it long enough, you can get it, but it's not going to work in the short term.